Today you will see mean value theorem, or this is also called Lagrange's mean value theorem. In short, we write LMVT. According to this theorem, let f be a function defined on closed interval AB to R. This function is defined from closed interval AB to R such that first part such that fx is continuous on closed interval AB. Fx is continuous on closed interval AB. Fx is differentiable on open interval AB. If these two conditions are satisfied, then there exists a real number C belongs to AB. AB is here open interval such that FSC is equals to FB minus FA upon B minus A. So C is a number in the interval AB such that FSC is equals to FB minus FA upon B minus A. Now you see what is the meaning of geometrical meaning of this theorem. Geometrically, you can see this figure. Here point P and Q. The coordinate of P are A, F, A. Function is y f x, so here value of x is A. So y is f a, Q is b f b. And we know that this function f is defined in the interval a to b. So according to geometry, if this function is continuous from the point a to b, first condition is closed interval continuous. Second, f is differentiable in the open interval AB. What the meaning of differentiable in open interval AB? Means we can draw a unique tangent between A and B. If unique tangent is possible, then function is called differentiable. Then if function is continuous and differentiable, then there exists a point C at which if x coordinate is C, y coordinate is FC, at which this chord PQ is parallel to tangent. Chord PQ is parallel to tangent. Parallel to tangent means the slope of chord PQ and slope of tangent are equal. If both slopes are equal, then we can say chord and tangent are parallel. So we want to find out slope of chord PQ. Slope of chord PQ to find slope, there is formula is y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1. Slope of PQ is equals to y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1. Means FB minus FA upon B minus A. And slope of tangent at C is f dash C. तो मीन वैल्यू मेरा कहता है कि अगर ये फंक्शन कंटिन्यूअस है, डिफरेंशिएबल है, तो ये कोड और ये टेंजेंट दोनों आपस में पैरेलल होंगे. पैरेलल होंगे मींस दोनों के स्लोप सेम होंगे. f dash C is equals to FB minus FA upon B minus A. So meaning of this theorem is if function is continuous in closed interval AB, differentiable in open interval AB, then there exists at least one point. There exists a point C, H, which tangent and chord are parallel, and that point is C, FC. At the point CFC, tangent and chords are parallel. That is the geometrical meaning of mean value theorem. Now we see some questions. If we have fx is equals to x square plus 2x minus 8 and interval is minus 4 to, and you want to check whether this function is differentiable, mean value theorem is applicable or not here. First of all, you can see f is a polynomial function. Polynomial function this implies f is continuous in closed interval minus 4 to. Second, f is differentiable in closed interval, open interval minus 4 to also, and f dash x is equals to 2x plus 2. Then by mean value theorem, first condition and second condition are satisfied. So by mean value theorem, f dash c is equals to fb minus fa upon b minus a. fb minus fa, f dash c is 2c plus 2. fb means f2 minus f minus 4 upon b minus a, 2 minus minus 4. Two c plus 2 f2 is 2 square plus 2 into 2 minus 8 minus minus 4 square plus 2 into minus 4 minus 8 upon 2 plus 4. Two c plus 2, 4 plus 4 8 minus 8 0 minus 16 plus 16 minus 8 minus 8 upon 6. So you can see 2c plus 2 is equals to 0. 2c plus 2 0 then 2c is equals to minus 2, c is equals to minus 1, and you can see c is equals to minus 1 belongs to minus 4, 2. This implies mean value theorem is satisfied. Mean value theorem is satisfied. So in this way you can check satisfaction of mean value theorem. Next question, fx is equals to x square minus 1 and x belongs to 1, 2. Fx is x square minus 1 and x belongs to 1, 2. First, f is a polynomial function. This implies f is continuous. At continuous in closed interval 1, 2. Second, f dash x is equals to 2x. This implies f is differentiable in open interval 1, 2. Then by mean value theorem, f dash c is equals to fb minus fa upon b minus a. F dash c means 2c, fb means f2 minus f1 upon 2 minus 1. C is equals to fx is x square minus 1. So f2 is 2 square minus 1 minus 1 square minus 1 upon 2 minus 1. Two c is equals to 2 square minus 1 is 3 minus 0 upon 1. This implies 2c is equals to 3. This implies c is equals to 3 by 2. And c is equals to 3 by 2 belongs to 1, 2. This implies mean value theorem is verified. So in this way you can verify mean value theorem. Now exercise 5.8, question number 5. 5.8 exercise. verify mean value theorem for x cube minus 5x square minus 3x on interval AB, where a is 1, b is equals to 3. Where a1, b3, find all c belongs to 1, 3 with f dash c 0. Find the value of c for f dash c also 0. This is another case. So first of all, you have to verify mean value theorem here. So first of all, interval is a1, b3, means here interval is 1, 3. So f is, first part, f is a polynomial function. If f is polynomial function, then f is continuous. In closed interval 1, 3. Second, f dash x is equals to 3x square minus 10x minus 3. So f is differentiable in or on closed interval 1, 3. This is by mean value theorem. Then by mean value theorem, f dash c is equals to fb minus fa upon b minus a. F dash c is equals to fb means f3 minus f1 upon 3 minus 1. F dash c 3c square minus 10c minus 3 is equals to f3 3 cube minus 5 into 3 square minus 3 into 3 minus f1. F1 means 1 cube minus 5 into 1 square minus 3 into 1 upon 3 minus 1 is 2. Now simplify this. 3c square minus 10c minus 3. 3 cube 27 minus 45 minus 9. 27 9 into 5 45 minus 9 minus 1 minus 5 minus 3 upon 2. Three c square minus 10c minus 3 27 minus 54 is minus 27 minus 8 plus 1 minus 7 upon 2. 3c square minus 10c minus 3 minus 27 plus 7 upon 2. 3c square minus 10c minus 3 minus 20 upon 2 minus 10. So 3c square minus 10c minus 10 become plus 10 this side, and now three c square minus 10c plus 7 is equals to 0. Find factors by middle term, splitting the middle term. 3c square minus 7c minus 3c plus 7 is equals to 0. C common, 3c minus 7 minus 1 common, 3c minus 7 is equals to 0. 3c minus 7, c minus 1 is equals to 0. c is equals to 7 by 3 or c is equals to 1. c is equals to 1 not belongs to 1 3. ओपन इंटरवल 1 3 में नहीं है ये, बट c is equals to 7 by 3 belongs to 1 3. This implies mean value theorem is verified because 1 by 7 by 3 belongs to 1 3. So in this way you can verify mean value theorem. This question also have one part. Find c for which f dash c is equals to 0. Find c for which f dash c is equals to 0. So f dash c is equals to c cube minus f dash c is, first you can find f dash x, 3x square minus 10x minus 3. Then f dash c is equals to 0. This implies 3c square minus 10c minus 3 is equals to 0. Now you find factors by middle term. That is not possible. So you have to use quadratic formula. C is equals to minus b plus minus b square minus 4ac upon 2a. So here a is 3, b is minus 10, c is minus 3. So 10 plus minus 10 square minus 4, a is 3, c is minus 3 upon 2a, a is 3. Plus minus 100 plus 36 upon 6. 10 plus minus 136 upon 6. So C is equals to 10 plus minus 136 की सिंपलेस्ट फॉर्म होगी 4, 136 की सिंपलेस्ट फॉर्म 2, 6, 8. again 234. So it is 2 root 34 upon 6. Then C is equals to 2 is cancelled, 5 plus minus root 34 upon 6. And now you can see C is equals to 5 plus root 34 upon 6. रूट 34 की वैल्यू होगी अप्रोक्सीमेट 5.8 समथिंग, 5.8 और 5.9. 5 plus root 34 upon 6 is not belongs to 13. And if C is equals to 5 minus root 34 upon 6, that is also not belongs to 13. So here no value of C, no value of C for which f dash C is equals to 0, for which f dash C is equals to 0. So in this way we can say there is no value of C for which f dash C is equals to 0.